Chattanooga community will honor the 5 servicemen killed on July 16th, 1 year later. Erlanger will have the inaugural Chattanooga Heroes Run in July. News Channel 9's Alana LaFleur shows us what we can expect from the event. Alana.
Calvin, Erlanger's staff treated victims of the shooting. Those employees came up with the idea to have the run, making sure the memory of the fallen 5 stays strong. After responding, Erlanger trauma staff knew they had to do something to honor the fallen servicemen.
It touched all care providers, of course, just as it touched the community. As we started to get more information, we realized that this is not our usual trauma victims.
As medical professionals, employees say their first focus was helping their patients, and what the attacks meant didn't hit them until later.
I guess you just don't have time to process that when you're in it, and after everything is said and done and you start to see what's going on around you, that's when you can take the time to process.
People are invited to walk at the run or just watch, supporting each other and commemorating the 5 men who lost their lives. The Chattanooga Heroes Run will be 5 miles long. That's 1 mile for each of the servicemen who died on July 16th. Runners will take the same route EMS did that day 1 year ago.
When this happened, the community just came out, and we're expecting the same thing for the run on the 16th.
Organizers want this to be a community event where everyone can come out and show support. So there's also a 1 mile kids fun run. Both runs end at the Challenger Center at UTC, where an expo will be held. And if there's any profit, it will all be donated to the families of the 5 servicemen. Calvin.
Thanks, Alana. Rock Creek Outfitters, the city of Chattanooga and Hamilton County helped Erlanger organize the event. About 1,500 to 3,500 participants are expected. If you'd like to register, we have that information posted at our website, newschannel9.com. Honoring Vietnam veterans.
We'll tell you about a ceremony at the Chattanooga National Cemetery that gave the men and women who served the respect they deserve.
We came home with no fanfare to a nation who did not thank us for our service, but blamed us for a war we did not start.
Tonight, in a special Price of Freedom, we honor our veterans who served in the Vietnam War.
News Channel 9's Josh Rowe joins us now with that story. Josh.
Kim, Calvin, the Vietnam War started 50 years ago, ended 43 years ago. Today, Vietnam Veterans Day, signifying the day the last group of troops were